Hey guys, it's a new guest on board. How you doing? Okay, so this week we're gonna be doing some April vacation stories, and now we have me, Alicia.
I am Rujal, the Rock Chitrakar.
I'm Joseph Terrey.
I'm David Choi.
I'm Haitam, Chery.
And I'm Emily Witten. Let's do this, guys.
Heck yeah, boys.
Yeah, who wants to start?
David, you should start.
Oh, geez. Okay. So, so during April break, I had crew practice almost every day.
Oh, right, the
Yeah, stuff
how
like
much
that.
money did you make for the ergothon?
I mean, we were supposed to raise $350 each, but I
How much did you make?
100.
It's like negative $100.
But
Yeah.
He owes the crew people money.
yeah. But anyway, so we had this race on Thursday, and it was in Shrewsbury, which is right next to Worcester, and it was snowing not during the race, but all the time leading up to the race, and yeah, that kind of sucked.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
That's snow.
Yeah, we had snow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Also, like the crew website, it has some good and bad pictures in there.
Good and bad.
Just post anything.
Like to elaborate?
Anything
there
and
is one
everything.
with two guys that I would not like to mention, just flexing and eating something.
I
Probably
feel
like
like-
a hot dog.
I feel like I know who you're talking about though.
Was it Luke?
I can't specify, man.
Hey, you guys should join the crew. We're a pretty cool team.
It's expensive, just letting you know.
I feel like a crew is kind of like you have three things that you can choose. One's crew, one's your social life, and the other is academics. You can only pick two.
That's legit the triangle for like colleges.
It's really more of a
Yeah.
hexagon than a triangle.
No, I don't know, but like it's like they're looking for like your academics and then your social life, like leadership and stuff, and then like your sports and activity.
And your after school stuff, like
which
clubs
falls
and stuff like that.
into
Like
your social
this.
life.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're all doing this for college. Okay.
Yeah, obviously, yes.
Definitely not doing this for
Gotta
fun.
get that college credit.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, anyways, that's really it. Like that was the only thing that actually happened in my life.
Alright, sorry for clearing my throat so many times. However, on April 14th, alright, sorry for the interruption. On April 14th, I went to a baseball game at Fenway Park with my mates. Sadly, Rujal couldn't come.
Yeah.
That's kind of sad.
I was on a plane.
And it was the Red Sox versus the Orioles. Red Sox won 10-3. It was great.
Yes.
And then the following days, I had the flu.
Oh.
Rip. Wait, in
something.
April?
Yeah, I don't. Oh, apparently, like, in Connecticut, like the flu is.
Still going
Why were
on.
you in
You're
Connecticut?
wrong.
I wasn't in Connecticut.
Then how'd you get the flu?
I don't know. It's because I was like
It's
with a
not
lot of
But then
people.
why did you reference Connecticut?
Because I found an article.
Are
that
we
said-
in Connecticut?
You don't have to move the
Oh,
microphone, it just
all right.
makes noise.
So basically, I read this article about like Connecticut getting hit by like another strand of the flu.
Oh, that makes
And,
sense because
yeah.
mutations and stuff. That's biology class for you.
Yeah, very good. Anyways, for the days that I got that I was recovering, I played some Fortnite. Yay.
It's pretty nice.
Wait,
That
are
makes-
you more of a PUBG or Fortnite?
Are you a gamer?
Yeah, you're
My
real
PC can't run PUBG, so like,
Oh.
What's your setup, mate?
I'm not telling you. That's only reserved for my my other mates.
Your other gamer
Do you have a Dell
friends?
computer?
No.
Oh my gosh.
It's an HP.
You know
Don't worry,
what?
I had one.
Don't hate on Dell. Dell's nice. I enjoy Dell. I have Dell.
Mine broke. It wouldn't turn on.
What's this, David?
Buy an Asus.
Yeah, those things are the best.
Yeah. I mean,
Now I'm done with that story.
All right.
Oh, okay, so
The Whitman.
okay. So like April vacation, sadly I hung around Longwood for a good whole day. It was just awful. We my friend and I walked by our school at least 5 times.
horrible. You
I
should
know.
never have a glance at your
We
school
walked right
during
in
break.
front of it too when we were coming back from the MFA. It was just
But
like
why?
I don't even know.
Why were you in that
What did you see at the MFA?
Was your friend trying to make you suffer? No.
Blink twice if you need help.
Blinks 50 times.
And then I had a very uneventful few days, and then I got first aid certified on Saturday, which was basically just like in this giant lecture hall with like a scattering of like these middle-aged old people from Dorchester.
Little gray hair or a lot of gray hair?
One lady was like completely lightheaded, but the rest were like pretty good. Mostly middle-aged. Pretty good. But like other than that, it was very uneventful. I was stuck in there for 4 hours.
Did you have to do that like CPR dummy thing?
No. This was first aid. It wasn't CPR. CPR is for me is on the 28th because I have to do this for this farm I'm gonna work on over the summer.
Farm?
Oh, we can talk about that.
I'm like
Next time we have a podcast. Okay.
Yeah, so like I'm digressing from the topic because like the most important part was that I didn't have snacks. And I didn't realize that it was going to be 4 hours long. So I didn't have snacks. I didn't even have water. So I'm just sitting at the back of the class and it's really hot in there. And I'm just like, I'm dying and I'm starving and I am calling out for help on Snapchat. I'm just like,
That's an L.
It's the ironic
it's
part.
like
Yeah,
anyone in
it's ironic.
Dorchester,
It's a bit ironic.
please bring me a burrito. Like actually. Okay, then most of the time I was just being my own little self, a hermit in my tiny house, in my tiny room, in my tiny bed.
Bread.
Bed. Please edit that out.
Bread.
Bread.
No, we're leaving that in there.
Okay, I was in my bed with this like giant tub of
Bread.
Bread.
Actually, no, it was pistachio ice cream. It was quite delicious.
Oh, that's gonna kill me.
Diabetes.
No,
I can,
no,
he's
no.
allergic.
I'm allergic.
It was kind of uneventful, but it was nice, I guess. Yeah, like it wasn't that bad. I was radio silent for most of the time. Was not in contact with anybody.
Pretty good.
Wow.
Every hermit's dream.
You're not a real hermit if you don't live in the woods, Emily.
Oh.
I live.
Okay.
I'm surrounded by trees.
That's not good enough, Emily. You have a house.
On all sides of my house, I have trees. So
Okay, so I went to Montreal for 3 days. And
ooh,
yeah.
you go places.
Cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like cheese and stuff, right?
No.
Wrong place.
Oh.
What part of Montreal did you go to?
Are you thinking Wisconsin?
I'm thinking of Wisconsin.
Wait,
The
what?
new and the old one.
Same place.
Did you go to St. Catherine Street?
Oh, yeah.
How do you know all of this stuff?
Probably
Did I
what?
go to Montreal?
Yeah.
Oh, Canada!
Okay.
I just realized you went to Canada.
My guy.
Oh,
Yeah, that
yeah.
reminds me.
Good
Like,
lingo.
one of my cousins almost forgot to bring her passport because she thought it was another state. She was like, "Oh, Montreal.
Ah, yes.
It's up there. Yeah.
It's
yeah.
up there.
The great state of Montreal.
It counts. It counts. I don't need no passport."
Not Maine, Montreal.
And then, but we did get it, and we did cross the border safely. Yes, safely. There was no wall, surprisingly.
Well, it's Canada.
The wrong place.
Yeah.
See, they're gonna stay up there. They're not necessarily gonna come towards.
Canada's really nice. I don't think they want to be
Canada
down here.
is nice,
Isn't that a
except
stereotype though?
Canada is like very, very
Canadians?
complicated.
Yeah, but free healthcare.
As somebody who goes there,
okay, like free
as somebody who goes
healthcare.
there,
It's
like,
just
3 or
like
4
it
times
just
a year.
wouldn't work out. Like
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that's completely off topic.
yeah, this is so
But
off topic.
as somebody who
Please
goes to
edit that
Canada
out.
like 3 or 4 times a year, I would say the Canadians are like they're nice, but like they're not nice.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I
They're
get
like
that.
a lot of people in the cities are like really kind of like obnoxious.
I get that.
But I don't know.
Okay.
Really?
As a person who has to guide my mom everywhere in a car with a GPS, I hate how there's like some roads where you just can't turn. You have to go straight in Montreal. And it's like you can easily take a turn, but it's like illegal.
The quotation marks. Okay.
They're inferred. But like anyways, even though I'm not like very religious, we went to a lot of cathedrals and churches because that's what Montreal is like all about. and like they had some candle lighting thing. They always
That was
have
in the Cathedral of Notre Dame, right?
yeah. And I also went to the St. Joseph ones as well.
Yeah.
That one's
shows.
Yeah, on the French Canadian trip, we went to like a bunch of churches, and it was kind of okay, and we got maple butter. It was nice, like
yeah.
kind of weird. The one day that we go shopping and I forget my money.
Rip.
I know.
Rippity.
You see,
But
I bought a bar of soap
Nice.
good job.
Okay.
with someone else's money.
Oh my god, did you pay them back yet?
Trump, the art of the deal.
Okay, good job. Anyway,
Yes.
when I went to Montreal, my mom is a very hard stickler for always having dinner, a Chinese dinner. Nothing else. I don't know why. So like we went to Chinatown, and like we were looking on Yelp to find good places, and we go up this shady ass alley, and then
to be fair, everything in Montreal is shady.
true,
This is
very
fact.
true. And then we went up this shady ass alley, and then we had to like actually go up a flight of stairs, and it did not seem like a restaurant at
A
all.
flight of stairs in an alley.
Yeah, like
That's
it
not
was
Wait,
creepy
legit.
at all.
And going there, we were like, is this actually a place, or is it like a tea house scam or something?
Tea house scam. Yes.
Tea house scam.
No. I was just like tea house scam. I agree.
Oh yeah. And then we ate it, and we were like, it's not that great. Why did it have 5 stars in Yelp?
Was it like just like one person said 5
Like-
stars? I bet it would be like
No,
the
it was
owner
Like a couple. It was like a couple, but they didn't seem
Just the
foreign.
employees.
trolling. Okay,
These bots.
it's like you can only keep your job
But
if you Yelp me.
it was like they had surprisingly
Yelp
cheap
me.
and big portions for like a Canadian dollar.
But was
See,
it
that's
good?
nice.
It was okay, but I didn't expect as much from Montreal.
Oh.
I mean, it's like
You should.
yeah, like there's like so much there, and it's like not to be racist, but it's pretty whitewashed because of its history. So it's
Oh, yeah.
it's
Kind of.
I wouldn't expect such like a growing Asian culture as it would be in Boston and Montreal.
Yeah, because Boston is actually like a real melting pot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Montreal is very strange because it has a lot of people from former French colonies.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people from Algeria, some people from Vietnam, and so like there's a lot of like interesting like mixing of cultures there. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, I went to the other side of the North America, but not all the way.
The North
To
America.
the north. I went to New Mexico, and then from there I went to Arizona, or that Grand Canyon place.
Did you go to Phoenix?
I did not.
Oh,
Phoenix is actually hell.
You don't say.
I was in an airport, and we couldn't catch the red eye because like the pilot was a dirtbag. I hated him. He was just so rude. Well, we caught a flight to Phoenix, Arizona, and we were in the air conditioned airport, and it was like 90 degrees in there. We could feel the heat through the walls.
Oh yeah, no, Arizona
Yeah,
is
of
so
course.
hot.
I know, cause like my grandfather, he used to live in El Paso, Arizona, and
Yeah.
it was just like
That's
he
even.
would wear sweaters during summer.
So how
I didn't understand.
Wow.
so
What?
how was New Mexico?
New Mexico was lit, man. I stayed with my uncle. He had a very small child, and it was kind of annoying.
How
It
small,
was
how
kind
small,
of-
how small?
Like 3.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's
Oh,
that's
three.
like the worst time.
Yeah. So I don't really remember what I did. It wasn't that exciting. I just toured downtown. I saw a mariachi band. It was pretty nice. I bought a hat.
Is it mariachi or mariachi?
I don't even know.
Mariachi.
What town did you stay in?
I stayed in Albuquerque, and then I was in Santa Fe for like a day.
Did you see lots of deserts?
I did see lots of deserts.
Did you see a snake?
Well, what type of cactus is it where it like legit looks like two people like holding their hands up like?
Why would I know this?
I don't know.
I know what you're talking about though.
There's
Yeah.
a name for it. It's like
It
Yeah.
starts with an S.
all right.
Those
if
cacti
anyone-
from-
Wait,
Saguara?
Something
Something
like
like
that.
that.
It's like
Something like that.
Segway something.
Those cacti from Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
The cacti from Minecraft.
When my mom lived in El Paso, she would like cross the border every week and just go to this little taco place just south of the border,
Nice.
and one time she got trapped there and couldn't come back for a day. So it's just really awful.
Trapped in a taco stand.
Day.
Like in a taco stand.
I'm
Yes.
surprised it was just a day.
She was like, I couldn't come back.
How did
for
they clear that up?
I don't even know.
All right.
I really don't know. It was weird.
But yeah, so I went to a couple canyons and climbed a mountain. Not really a mountain, but like
A
just-
mountain of truth and hope and Christianity.
And I saw a Native American reservation. It was kind of sad, actually. It wasn't
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
Yeah.
that.
the greatest conditions. It was
yeah.
in the middle of the desert, and there were very small houses.
Yeah.
That's sad.
They're all dying because our racist ancestors.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
I
like,
mean-
our like.
More like mine.
It's
All right.
alright.
That was my El desert
Paso.
adventure.
It sounded really fun.
No, it was very hot. A lot of driving.
Hey, at least you could fry an egg.
True.
And I got a knife and I chiseled some stone off a canyon, so I have that now.
Okay, just imagine before there was AC in cars, people would be driving through like Death Valley with no AC.
Yeah.
During
Oh, yeah.
the day,
But
that would have
also-
been awful.
Also, like they didn't have like hoods and windows. Like
They had those like
those,
covered Conestoga wagons.
Yeah, and it was.
Oh no, I was talking about during like the late 19
You mean like when cars were around?
when we had cars.
Like
Oh,
actual
just like
cars.
those-
When like actual
The
cars.
first
I don't think
Model T.
anyone actually went there.
No,
Yeah.
because my mom she drove
did?
through Death Valley.
Like a Model T.
Like,
Oh.
through Death Valley with no AC with her parents, and her dad wouldn't roll down the window,
Oh hell yeah,
and
dude.
he was like he also smoked a lot,
Oh.
Right? So-
the worst.
and it was so bad that she threw up on him. he went cold turkey for like 20 years.
I get vomited on by this child.
She scared the smoke out of him. Like,
At least it worked.
I know. But like also imagine it's hot, it's dry, there's vomit,
Ooh.
no AC.
Ooh.
Maybe
Oh,
one
dude.
flies.
Bacteria.
So over April break, first couple of days didn't do anything. I found a book lying around that was pretty good.
What was it called?
It's called like Roy Andrews Chapman.
What was it about?
About like this guy who like went to China in like the 20s. It's pretty good. Anyways, after that, I went to DC because my dad had a business trip there to DC, and I hung around DC a bit.
Like
and,
alone.
Yeah. My
Nice.
dad was at like in meetings most of the time,
You see
and
the
like yeah.
sketchy.
I stayed mostly in the National Mall, so like that was pretty
Nice.
good. Like it's
Okay.
not like the high crime.
You see the monuments.
And at least like there's like a good
Yeah.
police force because like
It's
the president and the senators and the congressmen,
Yeah, but
like
Aren't there?
most
DC
Not,
used
like,
to be
in
like
they're
really
they're not
violent, though.
right in DC, but that's where they congregate on most days.
So but yeah, so I stayed mostly in the National Mall, so I didn't have to deal with any of that. So
Did you see the Trump Lord?
I actually did see the Trump Hotel. One of the Trump
Oh,
hotels.
nice.
It was really nice actually. Like I thought it would just be like kind of plastic and like fake,
Just like
you know,
Donald
like
Trump.
No, just like those Hollywood things, or like
Yeah, I
in,
thought
like
it would
World
be
War
kinda
II,
like
where
that.
they would have those like
Mhm.
fake houses,
Yeah.
and they were just like just
kinda like
walls and a roof. So then they would like try to Germans would try to bomb them, and then the Americans could come in like, haha.
yeah, yeah. That's kind of what I thought it would be like.
You
to
thought
some
that would be
extent.
that's
Well, I thought it'd be
awesome.
kind of like plastic and like whitewash and kind of fake, but like anyways, but it turned out to be like somewhat like respectable, I guess. But anyways, I saw I saw the Washington Monument.
Did you go in it?
No, it's pretty like there's this like big stretch that's like super long.
Oh right,
But,
right,
like-
right.
Yeah, that when you walk
Mhm.
on, you're like, wow, that's long.
Oh yeah, that.
That,
And,
wow, that's long.
And so,
Gee, howdy, that
Um,
sure is big.
and so,
Oh,
anyways,
No.
I wasn't gonna go there, but you already did.
all right, so, all right, so I went to the Library of Congress. Don't go to the Library of Congress, kids. Library of Congress sucks.
Behold
Why
my
does it
grandma.
suck?
Really?
Because
I
they
thought
only
it
have,
was
like-
okay.
Big library.
It's
Yeah,
like
it's
no,
the
no,
largest
no.
library on Earth, but they don't let you read any of the
wait
books.
on
Really?
Earth?
They have
On, wait,
diary
on
with
Earth?
kids.
Yeah,
I
largest
Seriously?
library
Are
on
you
Earth.
serious?
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
That's cool. I would just want to be in there, like the smell of books.
Yeah, do they have manga?
National
But they don't let you
Treasury,
read
Nicolas
anything.
Cage.
Smell-
yeah, that's
Okay,
what I had too.
Nicolas Cage movies are either really good or awful.
Has he ever been in anything recently?
He stole the Declaration of Independence once.
This was there was like
Pixels.
there was this like
That's the latest thing.
there was a recreation of the Wicker
Pixels.
Man from the 70s, and he was in it, and it was.
Wasn't that like a really long time ago though? Like not the bees, like. Not,
I don't even
yeah,
know.
the one that, like, when they put the thing over his head. with
My
the
Latin
bees.
teacher just reminded us about that and today, and I was just like, oh, yeah, he was awful in that, and yeah.
You know who he kind of reminds me of? Brendan Fraser. Brendan Fraser. What after like he was in this movie like Furry Vengeance that I watched in like 2010.
Wait.
That was
no relation to the internet thing.
that was
okay.
a beautiful
Like,
movie. I
yeah,
love that.
Did you see it?
Yeah,
That was
great.
awesome. I love that
Furry
movie.
Vengeance.
But it got terrible reviews, so it destroyed his like reputation as an actor.
Yeah.
And he used to be like he was the guy who was in like The Mummy from the
Yeah.
90s.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
I love the Mummy. I love.
That was like
Mummy
the best
movies.
movie ever
Wait,
made.
Those
wait.
are great.
I love being a mummy in bed during April break. Aha, see that tie-in
That
from
didn't
being
work.
off
That
topic?
really
oh,
didn't-
didn't
no,
work.
it
I
really
know.
didn't work.
But I
Wait,
tried.
I'm gonna
how
have
come
to
you're
ask you,
alive?
actually.
I guess we should probably wrap up.
Yeah, so
overall
yeah, so
thoughts?
anyways, so after coming back from DC, I slept a lot and played some video games. Not Fortnite though, because Fortnite sucks.
Yeah, Fortnite sucks.
I'm sorry.
And
Yeah.
So like half of the people at this table are willing to fight you now.
Don't you dare
So
steal
let's
my
have some
origami
final
crane.
thoughts. What were you gonna say?
Oh, I like.
Lasagna.
I felt like it was shorter than usual. Like it didn't feel complete.
I'm just really excited that this means that there are 2 more months until summer vacation, guys.
All
All
Final
right.
thoughts.
Well, that has been the BLS podcast.
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 Yeah,
Remember
Thanks.
to like the Remember to like the episode, subscribe, and hit the notifications button.
All right.
Okay.
I would like to thank Miss Harari, Miss Ellis, our beautiful
you.
librarians who let us do this.
I love you.
Miss Long, Miss Long, who is our this teacher
Club
person.
advisor.
Love
Former
you too, Miss
club-
Long,
club
former
advisor.
teacher here.
Yeah. And if you
Awesome
have
teacher.
anything
Lambda
to say that
cluster
you
is
think
great.
we might want to put in the next one, just
Speak
like
today.
just like you know what? Put it down in the comments section, and we might put it up there. So like, if you're having a kid, tell us if you want to know about baby names.
Oh, wait,
Tell
hold on.
us.
I'm sorry, I believe our audience is high school students. What are you implying here?
Hold on.
Midwestern.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, so this has been an episode of the BLS Podcast Club. Thank you for listening, and good afternoon.
Peace
See you later.
out.